Hey, what's going on, guys? We are back with a more Minecraft, and I'm here with friends.
Hello.
Alright, I was about to be like, what just happened? I lost everybody.
Hi.
Hmm.
Hello. Oh no.
I don't even know what the heck's going on.
No. I love I got Clyde to make him chuckle a little with that one.
Anyhow,
Hey, where is
we are back. Stop drifting. We are back in the build, and lately I discovered a cool add-on that adds just a bunch of new bricks. So, yay! More construction. Ah.
Okay. Look how many statuses I can put on Guardian. Theoretically, all of them. How many would I want you to put? Only what I actually need.
Okay, I have an idea. I can now change... Now, the elevator is a slab, isn't it? Yeah, it's a slab. I can still do this. Wait, that's not... Is that the way you're supposed to go? What the heck just happened?
What the heck is Clyde doing? I was busy on my phone and trying to get... Okay, Twitch is finally updated to have you live, so I can... Nothing. You're not haste and hunger. God dang it, Clyde. Why am I haste and hungry? Hold on. How do you even give me hunger? What?
Ah.
I don't know. How is that a deep... How is that a... Infinite hunger.
Okay, Clyde already broke Guardian, and we literally just started.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell my button is for this. I can't remember. Is it? No, it's not select. What dang button is it? I can't. Hold on, let me check my settings. Oh! Brayden! Or... I think I broke Minecraft.
Probably.
I think swapping the texture pack before this, I think it kind of broke things. Because I've got the blue from the Halo texture pack currently and everything, so, yeah, that's not supposed to happen.
Guardian, I need your help with something. Oh, wait, but the rest...
Oh, I don't have a mob effects. I thought I did. Is
Do
that
I
on
actually
keyboard
want to
only?
change this floor?
I can't even. Bye, Brayden! See on keyboard.
I'll think about changing that.
Hunger. I don't know why she did.
How does that
Anyway,
work
I need to
in...
close
he's
Minecraft
gone.
and fix it because,
How does that even
it's
work
broken.
in creative?
No one will ever find Brayden. I'm fixing Minecraft real quick because my whole Brayden disorder screen. So give me a moment. Icarus. I should have found you before doing that. Where are you? What did you do to him? Kind of made him invisible.
Why? Why would you do that?
Why? Oh, I lost Brayden, damn it.
Yes, and he's silent.
Anyway, let me throw my Brayden! Phone on the bed with stream on because my phone's charging and I can't put it in my lap all the time. Where are you? Let me grab a Tic Tac because I want something to snack upon. I see Azrael. Go. I see Lightwalker. I don't see Brayden's name. Why am I invisible?
Oh, I guess he stepped away. I was like, what?
Infinite invisibility because it's Claude. Also, I love you didn't look for him. Like, you can't see his name because he's invisible, Clyde. That's the entire point.
Yes.
Brayden, where are you? I can't see the swirlies. There he is. You are out of distance of it. Yeah, he was right here. But
What?
he got rid of it.
In there?
Like, I came over and I saw the swirls. Not like, did Clyde really not find him? What you doing? Measuring? Obviously. Okay, so 1, 2. Bottles,
Samantha,
So,
why?
and this one's gonna be a little harder. I think.
You want help changing all of this?
Where are you?
Is there any looks like you're going to?
Yeah, you can do in front of here. You just need to take
Would you like,
the polished brick.
fire resistance?
So
Yeah, I know. Just pick what you put down. I already grabbed it.
Right?
yeah, so
Yes.
just all of these, like, don't change the stairs or the floor here.
I fixed it. I broke the wrong one accident to break that one.
Yes. So change all of
Basic-
that.
Get rid of basic copper. Get rid of basic copper. Put in debris.
Yeah. For
Make
under
the
this,
stairs
I know it's
cut.
those blocks, but you don't need to change those. You can just leave those like that if you.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll leave them because they aren't really visible anyway. You can go back to the other door and I can work on this side. For
Oh yeah, why
efficiency.
was I over here? Sorry, I
You came over here to
distracted
show me.
self.
I'm surprised you're not using the new blocks.
I am using the new blocks. What are you talking about?
That's right. That's why I offered to help him do it faster.
Or are you talking to
Also,
Brayden?
I
Who are you
guess
talking to?
We're gonna leave the two with the pressure plate, right? We're not gonna bother pressure plate ones.
Yeah, that, like, for the doorways, they will stay as the cubes.
I think
yeah,
none of this makes sense.
Well, I don't know if Astro wanted to replace the frickin'
Existing pillars?
yeah.
Actually, are you gonna be replacing the existing support pillars with new blocks?
I mean,
Probably has to look and see what it
no,
looks
I kind of like the idea of keeping them as the grids.
Well, there are gridded ones now, aren't there? That are still.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, right, there's the, well, because I wanted to keep the copper ones. There is the iron supports, but I'd rather keep the copper ones. Or, if we...
Yeah, they don't have any other copper supplies.
It's still the same ones. I thought there were new ones.
No, I didn't make any new copper stuff. I mean, yeah, like there's this, if you guys can come over here and check this, they got this support. Which,
See, under normal circumstances, I'd say maybe, but I think it clashes with what we already have.
yeah, I think it would probably be better to just keep with the grates.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Copper grates look great as is. Nah, the color disfiguration on that's gonna look awful too.
Yeah. Yeah, I know there's different ideas. We can probably use these for other things, like some of the other like research bases maybe, but I think for the main one we should just stick with the copper pillars here, like this.
So, Azure, do you want me to do this for the floor of the entire base, getting rid of the normal block? Because I can.
Yes, Clyde. Yes?
Where are you?
I'm right behind you! What?
Oh, hi.
Fuck! I mean...
Look at how pretty that is.
Yeah, but again, I don't know if it's...
Probably
Like,
not, but
yeah, if you want to build some sort of, like, fire temple, be my guest with that, because that would look really good for that.
See, I do think if you can build that elsewhere, Clyde. You can use that to build like a base somewhere else.
I'm going to the moon. I'll be back. What?
I was going to say.
What?
Hold on, I'll wait.
Meow.
Oh.
Meow.
I was like, I don't know who the hell's Clyde's talking to. Changing the other floors.
But no, Clyde, I would say that a good place to use that would be with me. If like I can help you locate a good place where a research or not research base, an outpost would be made in the Nether that might be used that material. Like if it's extra far from the base, it would probably use some more of the materials found in that area. So I
Yeah,
think
you know
that
what?
could work there.
Guardian? Sorry. Can you
What?
come to the main area? I'm trying to figure out
On my
exactly
way.
what to do.
On my way, slowly but surely.
Will you quit meowing at me?
No.
Meow.
Meow.
He walked down the hall to meow at me again.
Yes,
Okay.
I.
So,
Admiral?
what to do in here? So, in this middle area, don't change anything. But on the outside up here...
Basically, these blocks here.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I should leave those ones, though. I think... No, you know what? Fuck it, yeah. Just the upper floor here, and again with the doors, don't replace them, like...
Well,
For
yeah.
the
So
in-between
basically-
doorways, we'll still use
basically-
the copper
So
block.
basically replace this whole area with this.
Yeah. Did you finish is the kitchen finished, or...
Yes,
Okay.
unless you didn't, assuming you finished by the door, yes, I finished by half
let
the
me
kitchen.
see what I'm missing
I
now.
should have, I don't think I missed any of it. I'd be
Yeah, no, it
surprised
doesn't
if
look
I
like any of
did.
it's missed. Alright.
Well,
And then I'll probably start building that freezer.
I should not be allowed to wander off on my own.
Meanwhile, I will work on...
Why? What did you do?
Should I do anything about...
I'm lost.
Of course you are. Should I worry about the floor in here, or no? Should I just leave that one?
I was thinking about it, and I'm like, no, because there are no new slabs, and most of this is slabs,
I
so...
mean for the blocks on the side, but...
Oh,
I say leave
yeah,
it,
again,
because the rest of it's also
the
made of
one
same
thing
block.
I would think of, which still would look a bit weird, is if we replace them with, like, the pipe block.
Yeah, I wouldn't say to go for that.
Oh, I found Guardian's outpost.
Yeah.
Well, this is highly disappointing.
What?
What do you do?
I was gonna make a joke, and I'm like, huh, I didn't put a support beam under the exploration room, that they're supposed to be expendable. But literally, their whole room
It's over an island!
Wow.
Failure!
That's ironic. Ironic. I mean,
if it falls, they'll just be deserted.
nah, they can still find their way back somehow.
They'll find a way.
That's a problem.
So what do I do about the spots that have holes? Do I
Hey,
do I replace these or do I not?
Brayden? Red can easily...
My idea for...
Here?
Wait, how did you...
No.
No, was there always a
That's
hole
just
there?
how
Yeah.
the block is.
Okay.
That's how this is.
Yeah, just change it as it is, and if anything, if it's
Yeah,
like that, I'll
anything else,
probably
you can put
try to cover
slabs.
it with slabs. Yeah, I'll see how it
Yeah,
looks.
yeah, that works.
How do I get in?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Hey. I'll come back to that slab
Jeez, that was a
that block that flies in
huge
a moment.
slab.
I'm gonna finish my
Or not
outline.
slab, that was a fucking lag.
Yes,
Hi.
yes, that was. Hello, Clyde. I am currently doing outline.
Oh.
Working my way in. Icarus.
So,
Azrael
or
is
is
having report.
the block that I'm on supposed to be changed?
Yes.
Yes.
And that's why we're thinking that if it looks weird, we'll cover the bottom in slabs, because as you can see, it makes a hole. That's what I was discussing with him.
Go
Hold
in.
on, I'm looking to the bottom. Don't close up that. Oh, that looks nice.
Does this look nice?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, we'll see what it's
fair,
like.
The reason I wasn't sure about it is because the main exterior is normal blocks, so I thought it might be a little odd for these to not be normal.
It's the bottom. It doesn't. Fuck. Doesn't.
Oh, that makes sense.
But yeah, we'll
So I'm
see.
just saying, I
If
wasn't
it really does bother us, we'll just slab it up.
Yeah, that works as a reason.
The entire floor?
No, just like
Just
the
upper
underside
area
of
I'm
it,
doing.
but
I can
not now.
handle it, Clyde. You do your own projects. This is something that actually keeps me busy.
Ha! You can't do this corner?
Yes, I can. Fucking stop.
Hey,
Go
Clyde.
do your own projects. Stop taking my work.
I did a corner.
Yeah,
I did a
Clyde, go help Brayden.
I did a corner.
Shut up and listen to
And there's the cat.
No!
Well, stop and let me out.
Why did it break more blocks than it was supposed to?
Yes, I totally wasn't letting you out because there's totally not a roof in the whole room.
Continue.
Alright. Okay.
I have an issue that I need to give you guys, or an issue I need to give you guys. One thing I need to tell you guys, the floors. Shit.
It's long.
The floor.
What about them?
How do I get out of here? Right, for you guys who are working on the living quarters right now, the floor, oops, the floors need to be this brick.
The new one?
Yes. Of course, that doesn't really... What?
You're not gonna see the floors though, because they're all custom rooms.
Yeah, but not... Yes, but in the hallways and other stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, they can be changed after, no big deal.
Okay, whatever,
He's just saying it's faster to just list instead of changing it later.
Yeah, on the... Cat, I will punch you down the stairs, go away.
God.
And Clyde gets mad at me, and anytime I say I want to smack one of the pets at our house, she gets mad at me. The moment her cat starts bothering her, I will punch you down the hallway. Yes.
Yeah, but here's the thing, I threaten him, he does not take my threats seriously because they're not. Like, I threaten to kick his ass, he'll literally stand there and let me boot his booty very lightly.
Half the time when in one of the pets we have, it doesn't work. Like, most of the time, it doesn't do anything.
Oh, I threaten to beat him all the
Take
time.
away from this. Don't beat your pets.
Then I use his booty as bongo drums.
Uh-huh.
That's how I beat my animals.
Right.
The image I initially got when you said beating an ass as bongo drums was very much not involving a dog or a cat. And I'm just like, interesting.
Brayden, I don't think you meant in here.
In where? What? Hang on. What?
He literally said the living quarters.
No, he said in the hallway.
Okay, yeah, but okay.
In the hallway.
Hang on. Yeah, Brayden. It doesn't need to be the main. Okay, yeah. If this is gonna be covered up, this you don't have to change. I thought I said that, but I guess not.
You
this
did, I think you just didn't hear
this
it.
is gonna be covered up, but
So yes.
yeah.
The hallways.
So the hallways.
Between the room.
Yes. Since these are all gonna have custom floors, their under brick doesn't matter.
Pat.
Let me.
Pat. I'll go underneath and do this one.
Don't worry about the stairs because there's only one type of stairs. They didn't make new stairs.
No.
What?
Fine.
Somebody covered up the hole, damn it.
You could have just went around, Clyde. You would have been fine.
I could have gone through the window, damn it.
Oh, they're labeled. Good job, guys. Wait, 3 of mine are in the same area?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's funny. This one? Wait, no, this one's gray, right?
Can you please work on the other floor?
I'm trying to locate through here.
I need to remember what
How do I
everything
get
is
out?
now, because
Oh, wait. Window.
this is cyan,
Okay.
right?
Let me check. No, this is orange.
Oh, why is there so much? Okay,
Yeah, I know the terracotta is fucking stupid. Cyan.
so that's cyan. This white one, no?
This is cyan, yeah. No, cyan's right here. Cyan's right here. The
What?
blue one on the left over here.
Oh my god,
I would know because I copied the block to check the name.
these are
That is
convoluted.
cyan.
Okay,
Over here
uh,
should be...
so I already
Light
made
gray.
orange. I need to make blue. Wait, no, I have blue again?
I gotta make.
Wait, no, I didn't have blue. I had cyan last time.
I already made mine. I'm wearing it right now.
I do have the captains. Technically, there's 2 of them. That's... Anyways. And this one is... This is gray, so this is pilots? Or no, mining. No. Brayden, what color is your character right now? Where are you?
Just go there.
Light gray is pilot, gray is mining.
Yes, I'm gray.
Okay.
You're both. Wait, no, he is. Yeah, you're light gray.
Oh, this is
Or-
bathroom.
I'm in here.
I am. Right now, my character is the character I am playing is gray. So it's
Yes, that's what I was asking.
I thought you meant like which one for the build. I'm like the build. He's labeled right here to be dark gray or light gray because he's over here.
And the other.
Azrael here.
Oh, this one's gray.
Gray. Well,
Jeez. Okay, so yeah, all right. So pilot. All right, cool. Just need to keep that knowledge because I gotta do that. Anyways, back into the kitchen.
I'm gonna have to make a purple for one of the bases, aren't I? I need to cover at least. I want to cover a different color for each base, obviously.
I mean, that's kind of the idea, but then again,
I
me,
know.
I is captain again.
Well, to be fair, there's also like, if there are going to be repeats for you guys that are doing multiple, whereas I'm not even good at doing multiple. I can only do one at a time so far.
Yes.
I mean, you're not captain of the moon base, so there's one captain.
That's
that you're
true.
not.
I never. Okay, you meant Azrael. Yeah, that's fair. Clyde's captain of that one.
Yeah. We need one that
Yeah.
Guardian can be a captain of, and one that Bray can be a captain of. I'm pretty sure there's one Brayden can do. Because if we do the desert base, and we say it's like an old one they acquired, being, shit, which Egyptian god was it, Brayden?
The Greek name is Seth. It's Set.
Okay. So then, yeah, it would be like a base they kind of bought.
Big desert man.
If we're going for desert, I have a skin that I could use for a desert character. I want desert lizard man.
What?
Even though it's, I could use the Arbiter skin. I could say it's like a lizard man, even though St. Ely are very much not lizard people.
What were you
The Arbiter's
plunder for a
Texas?
lizard?
No, Clyde, the Arbiter Halo. When I
Arbiter's
discussed with you about the one we discussed energy blades belonging to different ones recently.
You know I'm being.
I figured out the late run you were joking around, but I did want to clarify anyway.
What would be funny is, no, because I think I was gonna make him. I forget what. No, because Set is literally an amalgam. The funny thing is, with like Egyptian mythology, Set is like the only one. That head is not an actual animal; it's an amalgam of everything.
Oh my gosh. Wild. So the head would be the captain would be a chimera.
Well, no, like, it's called, like, the Set Beast, and it's like, yeah, its features are, like, everywhere.
Mm.
And so I'm like, I can make him. It would be funny if he was also... If he
So
was
what you're saying? When you're done?
make him not only the sand dwarf, the desert dwarf,
Ah, yes,
but
the
B,
mighty
if
lizard.
he was part of the Seven.
So, I do want to know if I were
Didn't we
to
make all the 7?
do,
Part of the 7.
Yes. What do I call it?
The like heads of Hydra.
What?
Or the heads of Olympus.
No. It's called the High House of Dwarves.
Oh, that's 7. Oh. That makes more
Speaking of
sense.
the heads, though, which base would I make? Which one would I do best to have as head? Because let's see, what's taken so far is Azrael is both aquatic and volcano so far.
Technically I have 3. Or no, actually technically I have 4. So I have, yes, the one that's in charge of the
So
aquatic.
that's 5 taken.
What?
Moon. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, moon. So there's 5 taken because Clyde takes moon.
Yes. So I have the aquatic base. I have Hades base, or the lava base, which has 2 captains, so to speak. Then there's the sky base, the Zeus base, which we haven't started yet, but that's, I already made a captain for that, so, nah.
Azrael, I have a question.
Where are you? Yes?
Do you want this part to be the bricks too?
The little walking area here? Yeah.
Like,
Oh, wait, because is it...
Too? Oh, do you want... Wait. I meant...
Hey, Guardian.
Hang on.
Hold on, Clyde. Let them finish the
Yes?
conversation.
No, I was gonna say, can you come to this hallway?
I have to figure where you are.
Yes, Brayden?
Way over there.
This area is gonna
Down
be...
here?
Yes, this area I would like as the bricks. Because this is like a place where people walk.
No. Or pit of death.
Yeah.
It's not like pits of death.
I'm like, yes, the copper bricks will be better on their feet. Wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense.
It's still copper.
They might have the deadly half-inch now, because there's a groove in it.
They had it anyway, everything was riveted.
Riveting jokes here.
Anyhow, so, yeah, a base that Guardian could do. Again, we have to figure out...
I do feel like I'm obligated to be ahead for at least one of them.
We have to figure out other bases. So, I had an idea for the ice one, but I don't know what we were gonna call that. I think it was, shit, what was the god's name?
Which base? You cut out when you said it, so I didn't hear it.
The ice base.
Ah, ice base, okay.
Okay, technically, it is Boreas.
Boreas, that was right. It's because, yeah, I was thinking demeanor, but then Braden was saying it'd probably be better for, like, a swamp base? No, what did you say exactly?
It was like a plains base, because she's the harvest.
Right, yeah. But wait, what is Persephone?
Persephone,
I think
isn't she dead? Well, no.
She's like fertility, kind of.
Okay.
Something
They're, like,
Athena also has.
Basically one of the same. They're like, because she's the daughter, they're like basically the same thing.
There are 2 sides of the same
here it is.
coin.
And,
They're one side of the same coin. Wait.
I think I actually have a good Halo skin that would fit perfect for an ice base. And it would make sense because I feel like you'd want some good armor to keep warm.
I mean, yeah, but
What,
like I
Clyde?
just said, Clyde didn't say anything.
Stop.
I didn't stop. I was doing this part of the hallway first.
Oh, okay. I'm like, where is he? Why is he not doing the hallway?
Shut up.
What I
Anyway,
was
what were you
saying is
Israel?
I had an idea for the ice base. For...
Ah, okay. What is that?
Basically, well, she's an ice elf, but I don't know now. Like, we'd have to figure out what you would do, and then maybe like figure out like what can I take without feeling like I've taken too much.
Yeah, I guess it's the whole thing of we have to basically figure out what base I need to be captain of, or rather, which base can I be captain of without it needing like input from someone else. We have ideas for her being an ice elf.
So here's the
But all
interesting.
the things that-
Here's the interesting
Go
thing.
on.
So, we already have Artemis, base Artemis. That's Clyde. She's up in the moon.
Yeah, she's the.
I don't know what to do for Apollo. If we want an Apollo base, because what?
Wouldn't that also be moon? Since
No, Apollo's god of the sun.
Wait, I thought. Oh no, he's sun, isn't he?
Yes.
Wait, no. Yes, my brain's dying. I can think straight. Oh.
Anyways, and the problem with that is, well, we can't really make a base. Like, I think we've even joked about this. We can't make a base that is on the sun.
Sun, yeah. Wait a minute. How the hell did? Oh, it's because Clyde put it like that.
So, like,
Okay.
that's why I was
I'm
also
very confused
thinking.
Looking at this floor, and I got so confused.
That's why I was also thinking Apollo would have been good for a desert base if we don't go with the whole. They bought this from another company that went under or whatever, because you know, the desert's extremely hot. The sun is over it all the time. But
Yeah. Oh, right, I forgot to fill this in. I meant, sorry, but...
Well, the thing is, the desert's always hot, except when it's night, and then it's ice cold.
yeah,
Which
yeah.
Well, that still kind of fits, because if the sun didn't exist, it wouldn't be frozen. So, ironically, that would still be fitting, but... Yeah, I don't know, I guess...
Like, why did we put a base here? Oh, we're experiencing a phenomenon. Somehow the sun seems like this area acts like there's always sun.
Oh, wait, but Brayden, okay, I have an interesting idea for that now that you bring that up. So, the whole idea, too, is that this isn't only one planet. Their bases are kind of all over the place. So what if the Apollo base is on a planet with, like, multiple suns? So their night is technically only, like, not even 24 hours. And then the rest of it is just bright sunlight.
There's two suns, and they're on opposite sides, so it's constantly...
Yeah, exactly.
It's just
just
hold on. The difference is that one is less intense than the other, so one is like a day at night, while the other is just day.
yeah.
It's like, hold on, let me check the sun. Yes, it is the night sun. It is now nighttime.
You call this,
Exactly.
what do you call these moons? Well, for scientifically purposes, AM, PM.
That's
For science
that's
purposes, not
unfortunate.
convenience. Also, Clyde, I'm guessing you still, you need to finish this, don't you? I don't. Oh no, this is all the things. It just didn't look like it because of that. Never mind.
I'm wondering,
Yeah,
I need to do the upstairs.
uh-oh.
do I make the freezer's floor just the cut blue ice?
That would be funny. Wait, is that a new thing? Hold on.
Yeah, it's part of
Yeah.
the
I'll
add-on.
look at it because I haven't seen it. Blue ice
There's
blocks.
a
Let's look at what
ton
looks like.
of crazy things that were added in this. A ton.
Well, it'd be funny, yeah, like, also with
Or you could use small blue ice bricks because that just shows how cold it is.
if I made, the head of the base of, the desert base, the sand dwarf,
Mm-hmm.
it would be hilarious just because, and if I made him part of the high house of dwarves, which is
Yeah, I might do something like
it's
this.
a pun on
but
high ho.
I'll see for
obviously.
now.
Trying to look at
Yeah.
different ice, my bad.
I mean, we could just
he
have
was-
ice blocks in there. Sorry, Brayden, go on.
If he was the sand dwarf one, he would be sleepy, so that's probably the worst captain ever.
What about Sneezy? He's surrounded by
Sneezy
sand
is
all the
wrong.
time. Oh, well, okay.
Because I made him sleepy because the sand's a life.
Right.
Sandman.
He's the Sandman. That actually does make a lot of sense.
Captain, you need to wake up. You
5 more
distracted.
minutes.
You're in the middle of a fight now.
This isn't too bad, Azrael. It kind of blends into the current place.
Yeah.
Captain, you just took a nap. Why are you going back to sleep?
I mean, this is
20 minute. You said 20 minute nap? It's the middle of the day. Oh, 20 minute, I meant 20 hour.
Jeez.
Because this one is the one you liked. And
Captain, are you sure you're not a cat?
Great, now I need to make the sand ones purple.
God damn it. I mean, he specifically could just be
Yeah.
part feline. Like, maybe his mother and or father mated with one of that species. It's possible.
it's funny to me.
The Egyptians did worship cats.
It's funny to me we keep getting onto different topics, and we have yet to figure out, what would be a good base for me to do. We keep
Yeah.
going onto different topics.
We do keep,
How dare you try to stay on focus?
Well, I'm sorry, I want to know what I actually will have to do eventually.
I was gonna make him.
I'm sorry, I wanna go ahead and start thinking ahead.
Yes, Braden?
When has it ever helped with it?
Oh my god.
I was gonna make him, so like, if you say like he's old, I'm like, no, old, but what's older? A half mumma, like a living mummified.
Oh my god. Cursed.
Mummy!
Ah, do they have anything to do with the automatons that nobody knows of their origins? I don't know. I remember I posted them in the Discord for that. There's just a race of, like, desert-dwelling robots that nobody knows what the fuck they are. It's like, what are these things?
They used to be the agricultural bots, and then the agriculture just died.
Jeez.
Now they're just bots.
Has the desert base. Clyde has moon.
I mean...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
I'm just trying to think now. So... I do have other ideas of, like, bases that aren't really bases that maybe one could work for you, because, like, the idea of Tartarus being, like, a prison colony type thing. Like, technically, they don't have captains and everything, but they do have a leader that governs it.
A warden that would likely be head of security or something.
Yeah, but what I mean is they don't have the typical classes that all the other places have. Like, they're pretty much just security.
Yeah. I mean, they probably have, like, a few other degrees of staff, like they have chefs and other necessities, but they probably don't have much in the way of, obviously...
Yeah, they don't have as much, like, working classes
they have, like,
as they do here.
Like, probably medical, chef,
Exploration is just the patrol officers, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it would just be patrol instead
So,
of exploration, and then they're just lower than base.
Red
Yeah.
is just
So
the
the-
inmates because they're expendable. I mean,
Wow.
useful.
So...
The SP Foundation?
Yeah. So where I was going with this is, what if you're the head of the Hephaestus base, being the main research development place that makes all their weapons, vehicles, and armor, stuff like that?
I would like that.
Yeah, so basically,
You said
again...
your favorite thing, research.
You said, no, not that, he said weapons.
Yeah.
I know.
So basically...
Head of research.
Like,
Sorry.
being the head of research for weapons and weapon development, that is something I like.
Yeah,
Chef
like,
kiss.
and hell, even we could probably even do it in the lava one, because again, Hephaestus was cursed, sent down to
it would
Hades.
probably be in a separate area of here, yeah. It'd
Yeah.
probably be like a little bit away from this
And
one.
so basically, it's like, again, it's their armory where they build all different manners of things, and they don't technically have a captain, but there is, you know, a captain, so to speak. Like, he's the one that's in charge.
It's the person taking the role of Hephaestus in the name Hephaestus Base.
Yeah. So, I mean,
I
that's
like that.
an
I would
idea.
need to find a good spot for it, but I can definitely do that.
Probably
I just
somewhere in the
need to
basalt.
explore for a long time trying to find a good spot to
Prob-
build it.
Probably somewhere in the basalt. All the
Yeah,
ash in
which,
the air.
thankfully, I do have a base here already. The problem is I would need to figure out how to maneuver through it. I'm gonna make a lot of bridges. Holy shit. Oh boy. I'm realizing how many bridges I'm gonna need to make.
Just like them saying,
Would they be connected though?
The bases?
no.
Probably.
Yeah, because none of the others aren't.
Well, to be fair, I feel like these two would be to an extent because keep in mind, you know, same general area, like a little bit away from each other, but they're both found in the same region-ish. They're
would be
both like in a
funny.
volcano, lore-wise.
It would be funny that it's at least the prison wouldn't be in the same area.
Oh yeah,
Probably
it
a
definitely would.
different area, probably a different volcano.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause like we put the research facility with all the weapons
Beside the prison.
Yeah, that would have been insane. But yeah, I'm looking at it, I'm like, I could probably make a path going from the outpost further in the area. It would take a while, but I can do it. I did find a good massive lake of lava area.
I just thought it was the worst thing. Like, no, the reason why they're so close is because they give the new tech on the to the guards, and they say, okay, okay, you can, I need you to convince some prisoners to start a riot now. What?
Huh? Oh
I
dear.
thought you meant why it says so close to this space, and I got so confused. I'm like,
No,
what is
to the-
what is
And then it's like all the prisoners are like, hell no, you ain't using that shit on us. And it's like, okay, if you don't riot, we will use it on you.
Wait a minute.
What logic is there? But no, actually, but thinking about it logically in terms of like why this base would be close to or why this and the Hephaestus base might be close to each other, is I could definitely see that this base, like the people who collect samples for this base, also take some of those samples to the Hephaestus base to, or have some of them sent there for the research.
It's just under the lava. Underneath this space is a tiny Hephaestus base.
No, I think it would be a little further away for not blowing
I'm
up this
joking.
base if something went wrong. Oh. But yeah, I could definitely see logic in them being kind of close together.
Chef, I'm surprised that your kitchen isn't directly on the lava, so you're using the heat to cook.
No,
I
it wouldn't have to be
mean-
directly on the lava. It could be
I
like a short
mean,
bit of
he is a
lava, but
Yeti.
it
There's
would
only
still
so much heat
get
he can
enough-
deal with.
I see you're still trying to figure out which of the two blocks you want to use for the.
Yeah, well, I'm trying, because I would have to encase it so that the bottom's not showing either.
Ah, that too. Well,
Guardian, are you done with that hallway?
No, I forgot because Azrael called me over, so I got distracted.
I didn't actually
Sorry.
call you over. I just said it'd be cool if I used the ice blocks, and you said, yeah, let me show you which one. I didn't actually ask you over here.
Well, you did kind of distract me either way. Okay, well, I did finish the
Okay, well, I got another hallway that I'm having issues with.
Oh, you're not in the same area. God damn it. Where are you at? You're on this hallway.
We need a
How are you
I
not-
gotta delete some blocks.
Why?
Don't worry, I'll get to it. Don't worry. These blocks above me will vanish.
I don't
rather
even
quickly.
see you. Clyde, where the fuck are you?
Third hallway.
Why are you buzzing, Brayden?
What? Oh, you moved over there. God damn it! I found you and then you moved all the way over here.
Brayden?
So what are you having trouble with that needs me?
Well, the hallway kind of has a low ceiling.
So in other words, you're telling me to help you break this fucking mountain.
No, I'm telling you to tell these blocks to go away.
No,
Okay.
your fist is doing a good enough job of that without me having to intervene, so I just won't bother. Anyway,
Brayden, why were you buzzing? What's up?
Okay.
Where are you?
Because he was being an excavator and he was drilling through the rock.
Ah.
I don't know why these are not filled in, but they're not, and that's making me annoyed, so I'm filling these in.
I don't fill those in. Do not fill those in.
Why would you not fill those in? They need to be filled in later anyway.
No, they don't.
Do they not?
No, none of the other ones are filled in. Come look.
I'm not going all the way over there just to look. When you call me over here, just fill in the hallway.
Ah,
You
such
did come
chaos.
over here to fill the hallway.
Go
So let's
finish the hallway.
Which hallway? The bottom over there? I already. I'm gonna smack you.
Did he finish this one?
Yes!
He did. Okay, then fill in the
I
Fill in the hallway.
finished
Quick
with
sound.
that.
hey.
Quick sounds.
That's why I was gonna do this one and fill it in. Guess what you told me to do? Not to fill it in.
Well, the miner's gonna do his mining job, and that's use TNT to blow up this area.
Wait, what now?
TNT explosions are turned off, right? Okay.
Do you want me to turn them on?
I'll turn him back on.
Why let me?
I forgot Clyde has the ability to do that.
You all have the ability to do that.
I will after I turn my controller back on.
Poor Clyde.
That's shattering kaboom.
Now I'm just thinking of Boomstick. I don't know why, that just made me think of him.
Should make you think of Marvin the Martian.
Alright. I don't know much of anything regarding that character, other than Looney Tunes. That's my extent to my knowledge.
Yay!
I heard the big boom.
Okay,
I just saw an explosion of blocks down here. Oh, Brayden! Brayden, come up here. You wanna see something fun?
What?
That doesn't work.
oh yeah, I,
Nope, down it won't work.
I forgot
Stick
the fucking
TNT in all those
blocks of
holes.
snow exist.
Except
I
for
don't
the
know
one
why,
on
but
this
that,
end.
I don't know why, but that phrasing concerned me.
Hold on, I gotta find two things. I gotta find redstone.
Yeah, as much as it did, but it made me very
Oi!
for the moment.
Rio? Oh.
You ruined it!
What the hell's
I
going
didn't know you
on?
wanted to redstone it, Clyde.
Yeah, I was gonna blow them all up at the same time. Heckles?
I still find it funny that Icarus realized that after, like, yeah, red base or red team somehow the only one that's above land.
Alright,
Well, I don't know how that happened.
TNT in these holes.
Even this hallway, there's no land for most of them.
I forgot I actually had to put redstone on them because it won't auto-connect.
Anyway, I'm gonna finish
This.
these floors because I'm waiting
Nope.
anyway.
This is how demolition works.
Now I'm
I
just
found that out on the
why-
other build.
I don't know why, but hearing demolition, I just started thinking of Kentucky ballistics. Very good YouTube
You
channel.
know what? Guardian, you're evil.
Why?
I have a fucking country song in my head.
That is not my fault. I do not claim any responsibility for that.
Well, tough.
All your fault.
In fact, how did me bringing up the YouTube channel Kentucky Ballistics be like, oh yeah, sure.
Country roads.
Music.
What does that have you to what?
Clyde, what does that have to do with Kentucky Ballistics?
Because.
You can't even properly defend it. It's like, oh yeah, no, I have no idea what I'm doing. What's your source? What's your source? I made it the fuck up.
Oh, come on, I broke
Why is
lava
Senator
again.
Armstrong?
Where's the lava sponge is what you need.
Honestly, it's almost a little surprising that they haven't made a lava sponge. Like, it feels like that's such a mind.
Oh, there's two.
This. There, finish the floors that you both didn't finish yet.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Guardian? You said you finished him, right?
Over here, are you looking at something different? Yeah, God, look, I did this and that you didn't fill in. These floors.
You need
I
to do
hadn't gone back over here. I hadn't worked my way back over here. I was working on finishing these that were undone.
No, we were done with those.
Yeah, I know that. That's why I finished them.
Did it right.
You both were busy.
What
I
the hell
followed
is
exactly
going
the
on?
Clyde.
Yes, good job. It is perfect.
Azrael, permission to punch Clyde somehow, some way.
No, denied. Stop wanting to harm her.
I like your non-grid pattern.
Who are you talking to?
Chaos is the spice of life.
I see that. Where's TNT?
Could you just copy
Found it.
or
No, I threw it on the ground.
we need to trust Clyde with it?
Who said she can
I
have
don't know why we
TNT?
would trust her with TNT. That's such a bad idea.
Oh, well. That was close.
Yeah,
Right, I can't do corners though.
I blame Clyde too.
Clyde is always to blame.
Yep, that's Clyde's fault.
Never knowing something bad just happened. Oh my god!
The floor blew up.
You blew up the.
I don't think I even want to see.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
I missed. I missed again. There, I hit you that time, damn it.
Hey, Guardian,
Blow my
it's been
horn
fixed.
first.
It's been fixed. I am sorry. Forgive me. After mine blew up, I saw the TNT. I'm like, oh shit. And then we just watched it fall down onto the floor. It was beautiful, though. Truly.
I love that I just turned around to go see what the fuck happened as you were both laughing, and I just see my work was destroyed for a moment. I'm like, this motherfucker.
Excuse me while I just set up a chain here.
Oh no. Okay, that didn't go how I thought it would. That's good. Jesus Christ, you might gonna have to blow up. Like a good chunk of this land is about to not exist.
Yes.
I also love you haven't been able to do a lot of this work you still need to finish working on. Oh god, I just realized you have two rooms you can't even start building because the floor can't go that far yet.
Yeah.
I thought that this was the end of it. I just realized, oh yeah, no, that's not the end. I mean, I actually need to
there's
go
some
ahead and need to go ahead and replace these then. I hadn't changed what I thought was the end. Oh, it's not. It's not really the end. Motherfucker!
Burn the hole. If you bury it too deep, it does a bigger explosion. Also, there's a limit to how far it will reach. I forget how far that is. Let me check.
I always put redstone.
Okay, this looks a bit janky, but somebody come check this out when they have the time.
Somebody say,
Hold on. Hold on. I'm a little bit busy at the moment.
Like, Brayden,
what?
Hi.
redstone will only send it down so far.
I know, that's why the redstone torch in the middle.
Oh, I guess goodbye. I thought there was a ceiling here. Turns out I was a little bit off. This is fine. This is fine.
Bless
I
you,
sneezed and it
Clyde.
makes the
Holy
land away.
crap.
Excuse me. That's
And now I can't. Oh, what's happening? I
an
can't
explosive
see.
sneeze.
What's happening?
No, I
can't
didn't.
see.
I don't know. Some
No.
okay.
I can't see. Why can I not see? Am I on a roof?
Like,
I don't know. Clyde, what did you
Yes.
do?
Yes. Okay, I found out the problem. Okay, I'm on my way to wherever you are, Ezreal.
I swear,
I
Clay,
just watched TNT blow up. It's fine.
In the wrong direction.
or accidentally break a break.
Hi, Dad. Love you.
Oh my TNT on.
So what were you trying to have us look at? Oh, you're at the freezer.
I just watched it explode. It's fine.
Oh, and I got teleported a little. It's lag. This is crazy.
So much blocks.
I like it.
Okay, now. Which light
Yes.
is better?
Shut up. Shut up.
Guardian, which light's better?
What, Azrael?
Which light is better?
Iron lamp or sea lamp?
Azrael, show him the screens.
Oh,
we're busy.
right.
Honestly, because it matches the blue, I kind of like sea lamp.
Okay.
Because it matches the whole blue thing.
I forgot about
No,
these,
they
the
need to do-
screens.
They need to do TNT. They need to do TNT. Yeah.
I'm sorry, screens?
Yes,
is-
these are
hold on,
screen
I'll have
blocks.
to- So, what does a screen block do?
Well, basically, if you want to make your like monitors in a lab, like these actually give off light, so they actually look like it's a screen lit up. Instead of just
where the hell are
concrete.
those found?
I was trying to show you that in.
It's in the
Rhino, but
construction, and it's like all the way at the
You weren't trying to
bottom.
show me that. At the time, you were busy experimenting at that time, Clyde. No, whatever.
Yeah, and then
They're in excuse me. You gotta go in construction and go like all the way at the bottom. You'll see a bright yellow block that has a plus
no,
sign, and then
I
in
was
there.
trying to find it in construction. So black screen is what I'd probably use on a computer. Oh yeah, it's faint, but it does give off light. That's cool.
Okay.
Granted, computers using this are gonna look a little weird because they're gonna have to be huge, but it looks good nonetheless.
What? Oh, what are you owing?
Mine is good. All good.
oh,
There are bar clocks now. That's kind of cool.
What are you guys owing? What did you do?
Nothing.
Magma. Oh wow, there's new
hey,
magma.
what color is that? I'm gonna go check.
Oh yeah, like I said, there's a bunch of crazy stuff they added
Oh,
in this.
yeah, that's fine.
I can use the magma block options that are new. I can use those for the asbestos storage base. I call it a base. It's not really a base, but you get the point.
Mhm.
Brayden,
I
it's fine.
use these for
This is
that.
magenta. They'll just say it's a hot tub.
Nah, this is really cool. I like these.
So much explosives.
I don't know why, but that's
No, you know
very
what?
unnerving.
What?
What he just
Would you rather hear so many explosives or so many mushrooms?
Both
No,
are bad.
I don't know. Oop. I'll fix it.
Mushrooms that you should try.
No!
Yes.
Stop it!
Mushrooms that explode?
They're so tasty.
Hello.
You know, exploding mushrooms would probably make the demolitionist and the sous chef happy.
Look at this. Azrael, this looks so cool.
Yeah.
This would look really
Yeah,
cool
it's
for
a
the
bunch of
asbestos
crazy
board.
shit they put in. It's nuts.
So I'm a little disappointed that they're not animated. That's my
Why?
disappointment.
Ooh, you know what? If I barrier block it. And it does look weird just seeing that fucking thing floating there, but I mean,
Pop it.
It's fine, it's fine.
Quickly patch it up with TNT.
I could
That
always-
actually worked.
I am so concerned.
You
Like
think you-
everything I hear going on in there, and what are they doing?
Hey, Brayden.
I can also use those a little bit for support options.
Boom, baby.
Say support, more so optional stuff.
Can you work with a torch? Probably not.
I'll have to look more into that whenever we actually get to that point.
No, you do not. Okay.
We're just littering all over the floor now. paying the demolitionist in mushroom soup, right?
Why would you want that?
Hey, Azrael.
Hmm?
In a moment, tell me if my skin has changed, and if you think. Actually, let me take my armor off first, so I can actually see correctly.
Clyde, aren't you the mining one?
Tell me if my armor has changed. Do you think, or my outfit has changed? Do you think
What
that
color's
this
mining?
is good for the Hephaestus Forge person?
Jesus. It's a bit much,
What's
but it
brown?
could work.
Clyde,
Brown is
I
navigation.
Aesthetically, like it looks like a lava. Like the glow of it looks like lava. Sorry.
if you look at my character, Clyde, you can see that mining is gray, or dark gray.
I thought no, you were light gray on this base.
My character is. My character
Oh, I meant that.
My god.
Okay, then that is Azrael, who is dark gray.
Yes, I am the pilot.
That's what I've been saying.
Wait, is Pilot light gray or dark gray?
Well, it's dark, light gray.
Oh, well then... So I'm mining.
Yes.
Oh, what the fu- God damn it.
Wait. Let me check.
I could also go with the Yoroi skin. That way, it's just samurai armor. It would make funny. It would be funny for him to be forging all the weapons.
Right, put it in. Okay, 80s base. Light gray piloting, dark gray miner. So
Alright.
you are. So, Azrael is miner, I am piloting for this base.
Then yes. Yes, we shall pay the miner in, mushroom soup.
I doubt the miner is gonna be I don't know if the miner's gonna be
What do you mean the miner is immune to mushrooms?
well,
I don't know. I'll have to look more into it later. For now, I go back to my getting used to this.
also, imagine if it's like, let me see, I say, wait, if we made the base on Tiny Tina, she'll be a miner. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I just remembered that. Oh yeah, Clyde gave me infinite hunger. I just looked over the fucking side of my screen and I saw. I'm like, oh yeah, Clyde did that.
Oh my god,
I
excuse
forgot
me.
about it until I looked at it.
Why shouldn't you have it?
I would get rid of it with a milk bucket, but at that point I get rid of all my other important things too. So I'm like, well, shit.
Actually, do I make the ceiling go higher? You know what? I do kind of
Okay,
have...
time to do it. Fine, I'm doing the chain here, so.
Yeah, you know what? Let me just extend this up one.
Okay, well, I guess in the meantime, I'll work on replacing the bits of the upper floors, even though you guys haven't even started on those yet. Already did this one, now I'll go work on those two.
Now check your, statuses.
I can see on the far
Ah!
right it's gone. Thank you.
Ugh!
Yes, I can give or take statuses. That is the one big thing that I have learned recently how to do, is give or take a status effect.
Okay.
Reaction is pretty satisfying.
I knew you would like that, Brayden.
I was about to make a joke, then I decided against it because it was stupid.
Do we have to go up that high? Yes, we do.
It's less of a joke, actually, more I was gonna make a reference. Kind of. Like a quote reference. But even then, it was so stupid, so I decided against it. Honestly, I need to go back and actually watch that show, because I never did. Not really.
You missed.
What show? What?
not Adventure Time. I actually watched that one. It's
Adventure Time.
regular show.
Oh.
Yeah, I've never watched it. I've seen episodes here and there whenever they came on, but I've never actually watched it.
There's a lot of like
And now I'm
the
like, I kinda need
the
to.
more modern Cartoon Network shows that I just have not seen.
Well, it's not modern. It's old.
Yeah, but it's modern compared to like Johnny Bravo and fucking Powerpuff Girls. It's modern.
No. It's similarly old. It's a pretty old cartoon.
Alright, can somebody fact check this, please? I feel like it came out in like 2010 or something.
I think it was like 2010 to 2012. But
Yeah, exactly. That's still modern compared to Johnny Bravo.
So Johnny Bravo is
I thought that one was. No, I thought that one was. No.
Bravo is 1997.
Exactly.
Okay, damn, I didn't know that one. But to be
Oh,
fair,
yeah.
Powerpuff Girls, they had multiple iterations, and I'm pretty sure one was in the late 2000s.
God, they keep getting, yeah. They're getting another reboot, I believe. They're doing...
Exactly,
They're,
so I was mostly comparing it because I was assuming Johnny Bravo was around there, because guess what? I only experienced mostly newer Powerpuff Girls back when I was a kid, so...
yeah, so...
I didn't know they were older than that, technically.
This is honestly hilarious. So they're getting another animated reboot. Because their live-action CW reboot was just completely canceled. They decided not to release that, and I'm glad for that!
Oh, gee, I wonder why.
It, oof. It did not look the best. There were leaked trailers of it, and it did not look good.
Yeah, that honestly doesn't surprise me, because guess what? You're trying to make a live-action remake of a cartoon that is as insane as Powerpuff Girls. That's not gonna work out very
There wasn't any Mojo Jojo in it. Sorry, but,
Still nowhere close to getting there.
oh my god. And,
I
what?
know.
Oh, you're just talking about finishing things up.
Yeah, they're just rambling. Yeah. Go on, Ezreal.
But yeah, there was no Mojo Jojo in it. Like,
No.
yeah,
gotta have Mojo Jojo.
Yeah,
You're telling
what-
me they were gonna make a live-action remake, but they weren't going to have Mojo
well,
Jojo.
okay, here is the very weird thing I got from the trailer. So, there was gonna be two separate characters, one named Mojo and his son Jojo. Already, that's dumb. They were people,
I'm already.
and yeah, there was a lot, like, again, I'm glad it didn't get made. They decided, no, let's not
You
do
don't have to
this.
go that far.
Bad. Also,
Yeah,
But-
no, like, you're only
No, you don't,
the
because
trailer, and even then I'm
It
pissed.
goes up to here and then. Oh wait, yeah, you do.
like,
Forklift.
clap. They still need to freaking.
Yeah. I forgot
I mean-
about the end cap.
Yeah.
I will say this, I can't remember the last time the CW actually made a decent show. Like, I think when Supergirl first came out or something, I think people liked that at first. The same with the Arrow show. Like, I think those did well.
They got fucked over
And then they
pretty
just
quickly.
kept doing things that everyone was like, why are you doing this? Like,
Yeah, they
like,
Trying to make it more complicated, and in doing so, they.
oh, The Flash! That's another one that did really well. The Flash CW show did really
Yeah,
well.
I remember hearing that Flash was good, and then people quickly, or not quickly, but very sooner or later got kind of pissed off with it.
Mm.
I mean, you could say the same for, like, WandaVision. I think started okay, and I
Have people
but
said
then
bad
they
things
kept
about
doing that
WandaVision? I haven't
trope
heard
with
that.
more shows and Marvel, and it's like nobody wanted it anymore.
Yeah.
It got really tiring,
What was the thing I was gonna say now?
especially because some
But-
decisions were stupid.
Yeah, I know things got weird. I know they had to recast Supergirl at some point. I don't remember what happened, but they recast her, and I was like, what the fuck? It's
I
weird.
am very confident it was probably controversy.
I don't know. But yeah, like
Is,
the
I
reason.
slow, but darn you.
What, Braden?
Loki was. Why do I have a beat in my?
Oh yeah, but that's
I
yeah.
have
Loki
heard
was
that
good.
Loki was good. I don't know.
Oh, I think Alama.
I love how we trailed off with things like that. But yeah, I think like the last few CW shows they did were just god awful. Like Batwoman didn't do well. Gotham Knights didn't do well. Ironically, those are two series where they decided to kill off Batman. Anyways,
Both of them ended up being commercial failures.
Yeah, it's bad.
Commercial failures?
Yes.
And what else did they do? Like, I feel like there was another thing they did recently that was like really not received.
I don't even know if I know what CW is. Like I've heard.
It's I don't really know either, to be honest. But I know they do a lot of the DC stuff.
Like, is it like an animation people? Is it a
No, it's live action.
Is basically freaking. It's just a Warner Brothers thing.
So it's like a branch of Warner Brothers, probably something like that.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
The one I know is CW23.
See,
Yeah,
it makes
Warner
sense
Brothers.
if you think about it, because Warner Brothers itself hasn't been doing too hot for a while too, right? I think it's had a little bit of a rough patch for a while.
Oh wait, did I? Oh, that does block thing. Yeah, Warner Brothers has been losing its fucking mind. I don't know what is happening.
They've lost their mind.
It feels like a lot of the film industry has really gone in the shitter lately, especially when you look at just how many god-awful shows there are that are still, like, up high on the rankings, but only really because everything else that came out was just as bad or worse. It doesn't mean that it's good, it just means it's not the worst thing.
To be fair, at least it's not. Honestly, at least it's not. I mean, it has nothing to do with CW. It's just a bad show. Or I think it's a show. Robin Hood.
Oh my god. I am ashamed that that's Canadian. Like that thing's rough. And then everyone just went dead silent. Everyone didn't go dead silent. My thing crashed. I hate my phone sometimes.
There we go, he back.
I'm surprised mine hasn't done that yet.
Mine just does it randomly. Well, not randomly. I guess it's because I'm in Twitch trying to look at chat, and it can't handle having all of that on. Anyways, yeah. So last thing I heard was the Robin Hood show, and yeah, that is awful, awful. And I think that's Canadian, and it sucks. That it's.
See, the big example I was mainly thinking of whenever I brought that up is that as we all kind of agreed and expected, Snow White didn't do well. And yeah, it was top of the charts, but I think it was because people even confirmed
Was it
that
top of the
not
charts?
much
Jesus.
really popped up either. I think it was like one of few things that actually released in that week.
Also, I can't say
Whatever.
it is not top charts, by the way.
Unless I'm thinking, oh wait, no, I'm thinking of a different thing. I'm thinking of Assassin's Creed.
You want to know what it is?
Assassin's Creed. Oh.
It's actually the worst rated movie on IMDb.
Yeah, I was mixing up multiple different failures recently. Yeah, that was the, yeah. Snow White, as we all kind of agreed, would probably be, absolute flaw. Which, I don't know what the fuck.
Were they surprised when it flopped?
Yes.
I would hope not, because several reasons. First, you're already going against the very name from the get-go. Like, it's Snow White.
God damn it!
Like, it's not even that you're trying to be racist, it's just pointing out that you can't call it Snow White if she's not Snow White. That's not the point of the thing, is, I'm not, like, she's not Sleepy Black. That's the whole point of being called Snow White.
Okay,
So
ebony
hair. This frustrates me.
Yes, because that's
But
That was the original German fairy tale.
They would have recast her. You'd
No.
think they would have recast her just from the drama she caused, because she actively kept making the reputation for the movie worse and worse and worse. They kept not replacing her.
This has to go right here.
Yeah, I like how she was like, okay, I'm gonna do this movie, even though I hate the character and everything she stands for.
Yeah.
She pissed people off right from the get-go, and every single time she opened her mouth, it was to add more fuel to fire in some way, shape, or form. And I was like, are you mentally ill? How do you not realize how big of a fuck-up you're making? And I was going,
Or did you just not care?
Yes.
That's probably also the case. And it's shocking that Disney, like, yeah, that they made her formally, like, shut up for a few days, or however long, and made her give a formal apology that clearly wasn't her own will. But they didn't get rid of her. That's the crazy part. You'd think, after they made so much ill will off of her being there, that they would have gotten rid of her to try to save some face. But no.
Guardian, the bottom rows are capped. It's the top one that's gonna have the end cap.
What are you talking about? I didn't do anything.
You left the bottom row open over here?
Where? I have to find where you are.
Oh, right, this is not for the white one, right? Oh,
Yeah, no.
I left. Where?
Bottom one.
Oh, you're over here.
Yeah, the bottom rows are...
There's another row supposed to go there. Oh wait, no there's not. Never mind.
No, there's not.
I looked at this wrong earlier. My bad. I thought... I even said earlier that there's more for it to go, and you said yes, so I thought I was correct.
Yes, I misremembered. It's the top row that gets the end caps.
God damn it.
I wasn't even talking about that. I was talking because I didn't realize the bathrooms were over here. I didn't think about, oh yeah, they're already done. I was like, okay, these two are the bathrooms.
Hi,
These two are the forced rooms, and then these two would be the other two rooms, but I forgot. Oh yeah, no, they're right here. Stupid.
Can somebody jump in the
Yes,
chat,
we're on
please?
it. I didn't say, I'm sorry, my phone's on my bed.
I think Braden said on it. Are you on it, Braden?
Yeah, he already got it.
Oh, got it. Okay, cool. Thanks.
Oh, I didn't notice it because my phone's on my bed. I can't hold it. Let me see if it's done charging, actually. If it's done charging, I'll take it off. Was that 70 storage? I'm so thirsty. It's at 92.
I remember there was talk about this, about the movie. There was a post Braden showed me where I don't know if it was real, but I kind of was like, if it was real, that would have been cool. Where they were gonna recast Rachel Zegler with Jenna Ortega, and I was like, that might be a better idea.
I didn't see that.
I don't know who either of those are, so I'm going to keep my
first
Don't
one
know
is the
Jenna
one that
Ortega.
actually played Snow White.
to myself.
The first one's the one that actually.
You mean Snow Not So White?
Yeah, Rachel Zegler is the quote-unquote Snow White. Yeah.
Sorry.
Snow Right.
Yeah,
wrong.
just as I said it, and I'm like, yeah, no, that would be Snow wrong. I just didn't want to correct it at that moment. But
She played
regardless,
Snow wrong.
that's who Rachel Zegler is. She's the one who played her as bullshit as it was.
I think she would have done better as like the Little Mermaid or maybe Mulan. Maybe not Mulan.
Mulan, nice.
Mulan?
They also did
Okay.
Mulan, and it was awful.
Yeah, I feel like, okay, I will say that in terms of what she hates about
Did she?
Snow White,
Did she do Mulan?
No, she didn't,
No,
but
they're
Disney
saying-
did. They did a remake of it.
Disney already made
You know what?
for this.
As a joke, they should cast the same character as every princess and say, yeah, they're just the same princess.
God.
Matt, Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
Hey, Chris Pratt is all the princesses. Ironically, he would do a better job than
Jason Momoa as the princess.
Oh no.
Oh my god,
Oh
that would be
no.
perfect. Have him as Ariel.
No,
Oh.
it can't be Ariel.
I'll make him.
No, yeah, but they would make the assumption that he's Ariel's dad then.
Ah, shit, you're right.
Triton.
He'd have to be Triton if we were to go for that. Fuck. You would make a baller Triton, though. You can't tell. Oh, he would
I mean, the dude was Aquaman.
Anyway.
Not that far off.
But just
that we could put him as?
Cinderella.
Am I not thinking of timid and fit?
I
Who?
wanted to
Wait.
with glass slippers.
Oh, you're saying who? Okay, never mind. I misunderstood what was going on.
That's funny. How is it that we somehow make ideas that, as stupid as they sound, are still better ideas than what Disney have been doing lately?
I don't know.
Like, I have to question what's going through Disney's heads lately. It's sad.
Why did they make a prequel to Lion King?
What's his name? The short dude to play it.
A new
Short dude. There's so many short dudes that doesn't narrow it down.
He's a comedian.
That really doesn't narrow it down
The
still.
midget.
Chris Rock.
No, not Chris Rock. Chris Rock's not small enough. He's like a 3-foot midget.
I have no idea what the fuck is going on.
White dude.
But I
Shit.
don't know who this person is. But
Also, it's like, yes, next up, we're redoing new by Pixar, Brave 2, starring, or a live-action Brave, starring David Tennant as...
Oh, Fluffy as.
oh, you just you said El Fluffy and I immediately logged in. I'm
Wait,
like,
but
El
he's
Fluffy
not.
for what?
He's not that
Fluffy
short,
for
is he?
what?
And put Fluffy and Moana for the, what's his
Make
face?
him Maui. Actually, no, we have to have.
Yeah.
No, actually, no, we have to just have The Rock come in and do Maui. 'Cause he was already the voice actor for Maui.
He already is.
If I remember
They
correctly.
already are doing a live action
So
Moana.
he may as well be actual Maui, and it will still be perfect.
True, he does rock the tattoo well.
Exactly. We may as well keep him as Maui for a live action.
Fine,
to see the new villain, played by a new villain for Moana 3, played by John Cena.
Oh my god.
The whole thing for the villain is they can't find him and they have to like search for him. It's you can't see me, but literal.
Oh my god.
it's like, the villain's supposed to be here, where is he? Oh, he's lost. So we have to find the villain? Yeah.
The villain was in us all along. Wait, what? That's not.
Wait a minute.
That's not the story.
Hold on, I thought this was D&D. No, not that time.
The villain was the journey along the way. Wait, what? That makes even less sense.
The villain was the journey along the way. Why does that make too much sense?
Oh, you wanna... Okay. So, you know how I'm very excited, or I'm sure there's a lot of people excited for the Stitch remake, because it actually looks good? I think I heard
I've
some...
seen snippets of Stitch. It looks amazing.
I think I heard some very unfortunate news about it.
I'm not surprised.
And this
Nothing good
might hurt a lot, but I don't think Gantu's in it.
Huh? Think what?
I don't think Captain Gantu is in it.
No fucking way. You
I-
can't make Lilo and Stitch without Captain Gontu.
Yeah, because I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna make Cobra Bubbles actually hunting down Stitch, like being an alien hunter.
Oh, that's
It does kind of suck to not have Gantu in it, but maybe they'll change that. I don't know, but that's what I've heard.
Okay,
Also-
a whole bunch of people are not gonna watch it then because they thirst over Gontu.
ironically, yeah.
What were you saying, Clyde?
Clyde, I realized actually no, it's DreamWorks, not Disney.
Wait,
Never
so
mind.
if Gontu is in... Wait, that means if Gontu is in, the sandwich guy is in it.
Yeah, but he's only in the sequel anyways,
Shut up.
and the TV series, because there was a whole TV series. Hell, there was an anime apparently, which
By the
So,
way,
I'm not sure how that works. Like, is it Hawaiian, but it's Japanese? Like, how did that one work?
from what I understand, I think it's like a semi-isekai where you got transported somehow. I don't
Okay.
remember.
also just...
I
Also,
remember
apparently-
seeing something once. There's like two.
Also, apparently the sandwich one is the strongest one. He's just super lazy.
Oh,
Bre-
you're talking. Oh, I know him. It's Ruben. I remember him.
Yeah, Ruben.
Braden, what were you saying?
Good old Ruben.
Like, just saying. actually know an animated series where John Cena actually voices a character.
And the evilness comes out, and that's real.
I'm just trying to think of a role for Elf.
Because I know what series he's talking about.
He's a comedian.
Something that Guardian refuses to watch.
Gabriel Iglesias. He could be.
Originally, I was going to say the blonde-haired dude, like the dude that's mentoring Hiccup in Dragon, but I realized, oh wait, no, it's DreamWorks, not Disney.
They're already doing a live-action How to Train Your Dragon.
I'm probably thinking of.
Like, it has to be a comedic character, right?
Oh my god.
I'm trying to think. If they do something about either Coco or, like, Encanto, maybe. Because that would fit him better.
True.
I could see him fitting some things. The problem is, I feel like the whole thing for him is his whole thing is comedy, and I feel like it'd be hard to really find a character that he'd fit into that with. Like it makes sense from some standpoints.
Imagine if...
Like, I think most of the characters in both of those are kind of serious.
Hang on.
Or don't have much.
Imagine
What?
if he was Genie instead of Will Smith.
That would be great. Oh my god, that would fit so well with his energy.
Oh no.
That would have been perfect.
If they do Encanto, a sequel to Encanto, I feel like he could be a good, crap, what's his name? The one that can transform. The grown-up version. The
Okay.
guy.
Yeah.
Because I think he'd be, because he's a funny guy, because he's a funny guy. I mean, I can't say he can replace Bruno, because Bruno's iconic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, why are we talking about him? What the heck?
Ah.
Because he's John DiMaggio.
No, he's not. He's John Leguizamo.
Oh, other John. Dang it.
He's Luigi. They're the first Luigi.
That's
Sid the
what
Sloth.
I'm talking about.
That's probably the role everyone would know him as. Sid the Sloth.
Wasn't it Chris Rock who did? Who was it that did Genie in the live action?
Will Smith. I literally just said that.
Will Smith. I don't know how I got it so wrong, but good. But now I feel like I wish I could see a version where good old Fluffy did it, because Elf Fluffy. That he would fit that energy so well.
The one thing I have to say, how did these turn off?
Fluffy?
Yeah. He originally hated that name, and then he embraced it.
I mean, it sure is. Like, I think it's a great name for him because like, some people might use it for fat shaming, but I like it because it makes me think of him being like a big teddy bear. Like, that's what I imagine it as. Like, I see a positive in it. It's a nice nickname.
Yeah, it didn't start that way, but it is now. Oops.
I love him. His content is so fucking funny.
A lot of people really love him.
Like, I will never get over the racist gift basket.
Okay.
I love the racist gift basket.
That was so fucking great of an episode.
And
Like, the
there's
practical joke on a black friend who is going to appreciate it is just so funny to me.
The
And then I saw there was an extended one where he got his friend and he's like, I didn't see it as racist. I was like, oh hell yeah, chicken.
Yeah, because you brought him on at like a later time. Yeah, that's the one I saw of it. I'm like, oh my god.
How the hell did they know all my favorites?
Yeah, and as he himself points out, it's like, nobody's gonna see chicken and think racism. They're just gonna think, oh hey, chicken, because it's chicken. Everybody likes chicken. And I'm like, yeah, exactly. I wouldn't have thought of it as racist. Because it's chicken. Everybody likes chicken. Unless you're a vegan, but we don't talk about you. I'm kidding, there's nothing wrong with veganism, It's just...
Oh yeah, there is a lot wrong with veganism when you try to push it on others. That's the only thing wrong with it.
Hey, Guardian, come check out the freezer.
You're using it to get a moral high ground and you're not actually vegan, you're just pretending. Like, there's a lot of situations that paint anything in order.
Or if you're vegan and you're still using, if you're actual vegan and you're still trying to use it as a moral high ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brendan, can you get over here?
Dad. Where are you?
The fucking oh my god.
Did I do something?
No, I wanted to show you something. Fuck.
Where's here? I wanna see.
Get into the kitchen and into the freezer.
How do I get inside?
So I don't know.
From the main room,
Oh my
Clyde.
fucking god. Here, I broke open a piece of glass. Get over here.
It's not like
Jeez.
anyone has teleportation abilities.
Yeah, that too.
Help, I'm like,
Thank you. Now, so from what I understood, most of the bricks aren't supposed to respond like they actually do. But these ones do. They're icy. You actually, like,
Yeah, I
glide.
noticed it earlier. I noticed earlier when you were still building nicely on some of them.
yeah,
That's
which is
cool.
very weird. I thought most of them didn't work like they are supposed to.
Well, it is actual ice, so it kind of makes sense that
No,
they're
but what-
doing it that way.
But what I'm
assuming
saying
ice
is it's
don't
one
work
of
that
the...
way.
It's
I mean,
one-
if they took ice and retextured it would keep its properties.
I guess. But, like, here, I'm going to use this as an example. I'm going to use the redstone
That makes a
stuff.
question. Does the redstone things work?
This is what I'm saying. So we have that, and we need, well, the redstone torch
Something
isn't really
that
going to help.
reacts to redstone.
Oh, dragon head. Doesn't it react?
Doesn't seem like it's lighting these up.
Put one down and then put...
Oh, jeez, everything froze again.
Hold on.
What?
Yeah, no, it does not react.
The redstone doesn't work like
Stop
redstone.
it.
What?
Jump.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Oh, okay. I was testing something.
Oh my god.
It's just Clyde being dumb. Don't worry about it.
Okay, you know what's another remake
Ow.
I heard they were making? And I'm like, why? Apparently they're remaking Bambi.
Why?
I don't know. And again, they're going to make it a live-action version.
Wait, I thought they were making a. I thought it was the. I thought that was because it's in it's in public domain, so it's the horror version.
No, Brayden,
They
Disney.
found the entrance.
That's a different movie. Disney is. From what I've heard, Disney is planning on doing a Bambi remake.
Yeah, I know Winnie the Pooh did that. They got put public domain, so people made a
Yes.
They're making a horror Steamboat Willie now.
Yeah.
That's gonna be cool.
I'll be back a minute. Just get some water.
Like, isn't that just Sorry, I guess I can't say. Isn't that sewer slide mouse.avi? Yeah.
I have no idea what the hell that even means. Dot ADI. Oh, okay.
But I can't say the actual.
Yeah. Hey, Clyde.
I think it is.
This is
Hey,
a
Andrew.
weird question, but what is the block that most looks like meat?
That most looks like what?
Meat.
Meat?
Meat, yes, for the freezer. Meat.
Block.
Oh!
Add ham blocks.
That, honestly, would be hilarious.
Just block of meat.
Yes.
If only you could. Where is it? Well, you got red terracotta.
I mean, nether wart block, kinda.
Nether wart block. Which looks like ground up tissue.
Yeah.
Sinew and a little bit of fat in there.
Only there was a skinnier bone. God. Where is
Well, I mean,
the-
you don't know what freaking animals they butcher here.
Isn't there? Oh, there is. There it is. There's the chiseled bone. Yeah, I guess this works. Alright, thank you.
Just.
Okay, I'm back. What did I miss?
Just bones?
This is calcite. But it looks like bones.
Yeah,
If I remember
Clyde,
correctly, calcite is like a cousin or a sister to quartz.
two things. One, we actually have bone blocks. And two,
Hey. I feel called out. Don't call me a bone block.
Shut up and let him finish.
Sorry.
one, we have bone blocks. And two, we even have chiseled bone blocks from the add-on.
That's
We just cube our bones. It's fine. And then we stack them.
We cube our bones. What is going on?
Anyway, as I was originally going to say, after stream, Clyde, do you still want to continue while I my brain's been going on?
Hold on, we have to
While I'm watching stuff with them, I think we're gonna watch video, if I remember correctly. You don't want to, Clyde? Okay.
Nope, I want to stream.
Ah.
Either
okay,
that
so
or
yeah, you
we
can postpone
could
anyway.
stop.
Okay, then we'll continue it, I guess, in your free time tomorrow or something.
No, wait, did that break?
You assume I'm free.
I guess like tomorrow or whenever we have
Bitch.
some more free time, we can do a little more.
Clyde, can you do me a favor? Can you go up there?
Hold on, I'm going outside.
I need you to put redstone on that wood block that I just put, and then fill in the block I destroyed, please.
Yep.
Thank you.
Need any help over here, Chris?
Thank you.
Yep.
If not, then I'll probably go and try to start getting started on either another album.
I'm gonna try to get out of here.
The Hephaestus thing.
Are there ice?
And just let me know if you need me again. I'm gonna go finish up or I'm going to go start the upper floors.
Icarus is filling in part of one of the ones on the middle, I think, section. Also, realizing these walls are not finished. I don't know if you're planning to put walls on them, or windows, I mean. I'm assuming it's gonna be windows.
Yeah, it's gonna be windows on the outside, but on the inside, I didn't do the walls.
Meaning, okay, yeah, the reds are gonna have actually some decent, Ironically, the reds are actually getting a nice view. What the fuck is going on with, how are the reds getting it so good in this build? I'm surprised.
They just are.
This is like the lucky break that they never would have gotten normally. Like, this
And this
I mean,
is the
one
thanks
also
they
has some-
get.
I guess, if this side's
Wait,
not
they actually have nice stuff. Ugh, someone must have messed up at HR.
That or for some reason because my head. Oh wait, no, my head's. I guess maybe it's because my head might be. Oh, I don't know. Whatever, doesn't matter.
Nah. The only reason why the aquatic base gets screwed over is because one of the heads of Olympus is the captain's ex-wife, and she's a bitch.
Yeah. The red captain, the one I'm doing, yeah, she's gonna have a decent view too. So it actually kind of works, I guess.
Guardian,
What?
are you near? No, you're not.
Yes, I am. What?
Can you tell me what colors are which?
Oh, in the main room? Sure.
Yeah.
I say main room, it's not main room, but that's the point. For this hallway,
Yes.
Clyde is purple, Azrael is orange.
That's not what he's asking.
Shut up! But Clyde, alright. I want to know what he wants. I didn't speak and explain it to him.
I'm telling him.
That That's not.
On the men's side, the closest to the men's room is purple. The one beyond that is orange.
1 second. Green. Wait, what the shortcut is called green. Green. Okay, purple is the closest to the men's.
Yes, purple is that one. Orange is the next one.
I'm guessing you're doing this with. Oh wait, no, this is the lower course. So it's going to be that. Never mind. Right.
Hold on, I might be doing this backwards.
Yeah, I
did it backwards.
I find it funny that. Oh yeah, no, that's opposite. Purple should be the.
I'm sorry, I read it backwards.
I looked up and I'm like, wait a minute, if the captain is the far top, then yeah, no, this is bad.
Yes, you're right. That's
Alright.
blue and red.
See, you should have shut up and let him explain it to me what he wanted me to tell him. Now, I would have figured it out and told him.
You want?
You kept
Okay.
interrupting instead of letting me learn what he wanted.
Guys, want to come check out the freezer? It's all done now.
Okay, I'm on my way since I'm actually able to do something in the freezer. By which I mean view it.
Yeah, that's
red
all you
or the
really
blue
need to
over
do.
here.
Red.
There's just a throne in here for the Yeti to sit on during break.
Yeah, exactly. He chills in here because it's cold.
Because I feel bad for messing up. I'm sorry.
The red velvet. All
No,
the red
it's
velvet.
meat. It's just frost over because again, it's cold in here. This is snow.
Ah.
But yeah, it does look like cake. Yeah, no, it does look like cake. It does look like cake. But it's the meat.
I just gave Clyde like a realization.
I want red velvet cake now.
Good. Feel tormented.
Wow, you're
I'm
an
always
evil
hungry,
little
though.
bastard.
Consider it my revenge.
Don't make me get revenge.
Figure out how the
Revenge!
fuck I'm gonna make a path all the way to where I plan to make the base. Or orange, whatever you want to call it. Oh, god, that's actually gonna be really annoying to make a path to.
The path.
Unless I do it at that smaller lava lake, which less room, but if it doesn't need to be big, then I can clear it with rocks are in the way. This could work.
Went the wrong way!
That begs the question, Azrael, how big would it need to be if it's just mainly a forge?
I mean, it still needs
Like,
storage and...
Well, that's
Like-
what I'm asking. Like, is it mainly just a forge with obviously like storage space and all?
I mean, there are still the living quarters for the ones who live at that base.
So if I were to put it in this lake, I'd have to have multiple floors for that.
Probably.
But that would be doable. I can show you the lake I'm looking at, because I do have a good lava lake that's quicker to get to, and probably requires less bridging. I don't know, I have to get input before I do anything.
This is the place
Oh.
I do.
Pipes. Hi.
Ow, my foot. It fell asleep. Help. Send help.
No.
You got some nice pipes.
Wah. Wah.
I'm gonna ignore that, Guardian.
Bagpipes?
Bless me.
You wanna
Bagpipes.
cover them around?
Hang on.
Maurice, what is the,
Damn it, there's no
instructions
vertical
here,
slabs that are
Why
copper.
did I
Base.
do it this way? I'm
Bagpipes.
Why did I do it this way?
There's just an entire
What
band of
the hell are
bagpipes.
you doing?
I'm trying to see what it looks like if I surround it. That way I can see
No,
it.
because look, if you look at the top, there's fucking holes in it.
I meant to cover the fire pits. Okay, that also works, I guess. Yeah. I was just trying to get rid of, like, make it where the campfires weren't obvious.
Yeah. I was gonna use the the copper slabs, but apparently they didn't make those ones for vertical slabs in this pack.
Really? That's
apparently not. No, they didn't do that, but look what they did make slabs for.
Let me look at it myself. Where the fuck are half slabs? Or side slabs? Why are there so few?
I don't know. Guess they're hard to make. But look.
They even added slabs for grass.
Yeah.
Why?
You want to lower grass, I guess. I don't know.
Anyway, while you're not busy with anything, let me show you where I found the lava lake. I think would be the easiest one to build to.
Oh my god, the basalt.
Yeah, because when you said basalt might be a good direction to go. Here it is. This is a nice open area. Breaking a few blocks would be
Okay, yeah.
probably. I had a further one further that way that was way bigger, like where the base is, but I'm like, that's a lot more to build to.
Yeah, you're gonna have to make a path to it. Why is this just... I guess this is just normal for basalt for there to be random little islands floating?
Yes.
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 God, the nether's weird.
This alone is going to be a bit of a path-making process to do.
Yeah.
So I figured this would be less than the other one, because the other one had to build over lava and all that, and I'm like, there's a lot of bridging involved that I don't feel like figuring out if I go the other way.
Ah, yes.
Plus, I would have to go by this lake anyway to go to that one, so I'm like, this might be better. Actually, I'm realizing if I do it here, I can actually
barn.
just make
I should work on the
a little shed
barn.
right here, like how the outpost is. Because there is this little flat bit of land right next to it. So this could work to have a sort of or even be living quarters.
Half the department heads can have patios.
Alright, I made the floor like this. What? Clyde,
The
what
other half
do you...
can just jump off into open lava.
I don't know what Clyde's on about.
Neither do I.
Oh, come to me. I'm at the first set of houses when you're in the main lobby to the left.
How do I get out of here? There's the door.
Very carefully.
I'm a little busy at the moment.
Like,
but
this side can have patios. This side can jump off into the lava.
I am curious about what that was being talked about, so I'm gonna find my way over there.
Man, this area. Okay.
Also, I'm realizing that, actually, I could probably make a path towards that as well. Depends on how that looks. Let me check.
New department, the path makers.
That would be part of what the explorers do, Clyde. They make the bridges while they're going out to explore.
No, we're just gonna call it pathfinders.
You know what? That is a cool other hay, but I really don't want to replace that.
Anyway, what's this about patios? I'm very confused.
Just with how the layout is done, Guardian.
Oh, you meant this. Oh yeah, I guess that,
Yeah, this side can have patios, or they can entertain guests out in the open in the heat.
They have so much more room for activities!
Yeah, we can grill on our rooftops. Wait, what?
No, you can't do that.
My brain is just thinking of Markiplier when I say it. I think of that one video of when they were recollecting when he and Bob were in college, I think. And they decided to make their beds bunk beds without permission and without the proper tools or shit because they didn't know what the fuck they were doing. Oh, that was a funny little video when they talked about that. I like Markiplier.
I think you're the only one that saw that one then.
I feel like I sent it to you guys a long time ago. I don't remember now.
Probably never watched it.
Probably. Not that I blame you.
Oh, I'm missing
I blame
one
you.
of the new blocks. That's what's going on. Ah!
I blame you. Not my fault.
I'm going to need to figure out how I want to go about this. So this I'm definitely going to make probably where the living quarters is. I'm going to have it separate from the forge on this little bit of land. Because right here, it's, you know, safer.
I
than
thought
over
we're
the
always
lava.
thinking ahead, but we're not, like, thinking of the build. Oh, shit.
Hey, I need something to do.
No!
So I'm gonna
I
do
broke a
something
brick I
that
wasn't
I'm
supposed
kind
to.
of in charge of anyway, okay?
Mm.
And
Why? None of us do.
responsibly. Well, I want to do something, like, I don't do much, and I feel like I have to do something.
Well, you could come in and fill in the roofs and ceilings.
Exactly.
Or I could go and get started on a different project that's also important.
Or you could do the other thing, and we could work on that one together when we get to it.
And I
No?
can at least get foundations ready, like, building.
Yeah, you know what? Fair enough.
Brayden? Brayden?
Yeah, I think he went AFK a few minutes ago. But, yeah, I plan to mostly just fill in any stray lava that's in the way, replace any magma blocks in the way, clear a bit of a path between where the housing would go and where the forge
So
itself
he'll
would be.
just do what you did, Clyde, for your lava base. Or your moon base. Fuck! We're in the lava base. I can't think.
No, not to the
For my lava base, okay.
I'm not doing it to the same degree as her. She actually built foundation too. I'm just getting these minimal shit out of the way that needs to be removed before it can even be built. Like, she did that with the pillars, but she also went above that when she started to make a layout for, what was the core or something? So,
All that failed. I could just push Brayden into the lava.
Why would you do that?
why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Why though?
This would make a good natural staircase to head in that direction. I'd break those. I am spotting out ideas.
Yaha.
Just need to get rid of these basalt pillars that are in the way. Not much work. Pretty quick.
He's not here, but he's still evading capture, damn it.
Alright, so
Okay, this time he should stay in. Good.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but okay. Brayden has left the game.
Oh,
No!
His internet might have died.
I,
Why can I not find redstone blocks? Under nature? No, it can't be.
Well, he'll now come in into a block of glass. So,
Oh, it was under items.
I'll release him from his prison. There.
Let's see. See if any of the new blocks would be of help me here. Where are
Yeah, I think he crashed.
blocks shoji blocks. Where are they? Are they down here somewhere?
What are you
Oh,
looking
lamp
for?
blocks. No. Let's see.
Guardian, what specifically are you looking for?
Lamps.
The lamps are gonna be in construction all the way down, and you're
I
gonna...
found them.
Okay. No! I
What did you throw into the lava?
didn't throw it into the lava, I threw it down.
Heck, I was hoping to not be the only one to throw something into lava today.
Yeah, well, sorry to disappoint you.
I am hungry.
And I will mark the paths with these.
I haven't eaten yet. I had a
Why?
thing of
What is the
pasta
problem
earlier.
with you?
That was it.
Why do you not eat?
I thought
Before
you
stream.
ate earlier.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I had a can of spaghetti and meatballs earlier, and that was it.
That's not what I was talking about.
Oh wait, I had a slice of pizza.
Why do you confuse me?
Yeah, and she disappoints me a little right now. Why are these shut off?
The lamps, you need redstone to keep them on.
Really?
Yeah, that's why my freezer has some weird tech to it.
Okay, so that won't work because I don't want to do redstone stuff for this. Fine, I'll find a natural.
Could use the copper lights. I mean,
I
all
don't
you have
want
to.
to use the copper.
Oh, okay,
I
never
don't
mind.
want to use the copper light, but I might have to.
Use the sea lamps.
I could, but I don't want it. Let me see. It might be better because it's like natural and it doesn't look like I'm. Well, it's not natural this way, but it might be better looking up and check. I mean, they definitely stick out, which is good. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking sea lantern might be the better one. Because, yeah, it does stick out like a sore thumb while also providing some light. I guess I'll go with that. Because this is mostly to be used as trail markers. Or, like, because like on the bridge I used the copper blocks to show the ends of each part of the bridge. But I didn't want to do that on normal land because it looks weird. But if I'm using sea lanterns, it's not as bad. Okay. So yeah, I guess this will suffice. Fill in all this lava, that way it's not in the way. I mean, I'll probably have to flatten this later anyway, but
I don't know what I'll eat today. Not another can of Chef Boyardee, that's for sure.
don't say it.
I just. Oh crap! No! Ah, fuck. Lava. Why? No.
Wait, did you throw something in the lava?
No, I made a lava pool.
Damn it.
God. Hey, Guardian.
Great.
Yes.
I might need your help to clear this lava.
Give me a moment to block out the lava that's in my way for later.
Yeah, that's all just gonna drain into the middle there. Great. So yeah, it's gonna be in the main entrance. There's now a pool of lava in the middle.
Where?
In the center of the fucking main hub.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't see.
Oh, I guess
Oh,
it.
'cause you're... Wait, what?
Okay, I guess it disappeared then. Yeah, fuck it, because the flow doesn't exist anymore. Okay, never mind. Fuck.
Okay, I go back to getting shit done then. 'Cause, yeah, I have a lot
Pat.
to block out. Block you in and get rid of you.
I give you pats, Azrael.
No.
Yes. Tell you that it's okay.
Also, Clyde, after this stream ends, and before you start your next one, I do have a question I would like to ask in DMs. I was gonna say that's not how lava works, but I realized, these 2 mushrooms are preventing the lava from spreading. That's interesting. I didn't know mushrooms could do that.
Yeah. Anything that takes up a block can prevent them from spreading, prevent the lava from flowing.
I mean, the thing though, as long as it doesn't burn burnable, because because planks are burnable, I would have assumed that mushrooms were burnable.
Surprisingly, they're not.
That is weird. That doesn't make sense.
No, it really doesn't, but...
Like, mushrooms are still a type of plant. Like, sure, you probably wouldn't want them to burn, because I'm sure most of them would...
Actually, they're not a plant.
That'd be bad. Oh yeah, I guess they technically aren't, right? Still.
They're a living colony?
They're fungus.
Regardless...
Yes, they are fungus.
The point is, I don't think you'd want them to burn anyway, because I'm pretty sure that would release some spores in the process, and you wouldn't want that.
No, they'd burn up too, because, the funny thing about mushrooms is that the body of the mushroom, the thing that we eat, is the reproductive organ of the mushroom.
Yellow?
Well, come back.
The colon, Britain.
You okay?
Yeah.
Cool.
Ah,
What?
Hello.
You were locked up. Hi.
Okay.
I caught me at Braden.
Hey.
No, he is escaping. Confinement. Bracy P has escaped confinement. Hey Braden, did you do the uncap on this one?
yes.
This?
Yes.
Okay, could you do that on the other ones too?
I did.
You did? Oh, I'm dumb.
Yes.
Good job. Thank you. Alright, I almost have the second upper corridor done. Well, not done, but outlined. Excuse me, I'm
So I actually
hungry.
created a shortcut on accident. That's good. Anyway, yeah, as I said, as I don't think you're paying attention at the time, after stream card, before you start your own stream and do Skyrim, was that what you said you were doing after this?
Probably.
There, she's doing more
Yeah,
Dead
before
Island.
you start that, before you start whatever you plan to stream, I do have a question I want to ask in DMs.
You can't ask it now?
No.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of lava.
Where?
Don't worry, it will be dealt with, I hope. Ow.
Spicy meatball.
All I see is lava pouring down from the ceiling. What's up here?
You fucking think!
Oh, well, that lava that went down is gonna disappear, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so long as the source is cut off, it disappears. It's all good.
Now for these.
Jesus Christ.
Ha! here.
Yeah.
I'm going to need to break this to get it out of the way. Then I'm going to need to break that. Break all this. Get this shit out of the way.
Oh well.
I got stuck.
Because that would be a good place to put the space one, the sun.
This is star. Yes.
Why did you abandon me, or are you just... No, you're not here anymore.
I abandoned you. I has abandoned you. The creatures of this realm get stronger. Wait. Just think if that's how it worked in games, is when your friends join it gets easier, but if you're alone it gets really hard.
Yes, that would be bad.
Unless you want the challenge, then it's like, yeah, get out of my game. I'm playing alone.
I mean, technically, we're saying you've been saying that's kind of like that in Dead Island. It's a bit harder by yourself.
I mean, it makes sense.
Oh, hell yeah, it's so much harder. But here's the thing. Jacob, I have no problems with. He mows through zombies like they're spring grass. Bruno, on the other hand, if I'm facing more than 2 zombies, he struggles.
Okay, that's that made.
Hell, even sometimes 2 is too much for him. And I'm not even at the hard zombies, like, I just defeated the first, slobberer. And it was the fecking runners that almost did him in.
I see.
You're gonna have this entire spire and this entire cluster is in the way. I mean, not really, but
Like, don't get me wrong, he has a southern charm to him, but I read his thing and he uses that to his advantage. People don't really, I want to say, they underestimate him because of his southern charm.
Okay. How did I...
He's a hustler.
Yes.
The way you're describing him, I think he's just estimated.
Well, in my defense, I may be the dumb one and using weapons that aren't leveled to the zombies, so I may be underpowering him.
yeah, that sounds like Clyde. That's a Clyde move for sure.
I'm even at...
I'm
Oh,
thinking
we're already
this
at...
path is coming along well. And granted, the path itself is natural. I'm not replacing the ground to make a different path than
Ah!
it already is. But I think that, you know, the walk to it is pretty good so far.
Oh shit, that's too far. Huh?
The bottom floor, all the walls are done.
Okay, well this one's missing 1, I think. Yeah, this side's missing 1 on the bottom and all of the ones on top. The one next to the girls' bathroom is missing an inner wall.
get rid of this entire layer. Okay, one more message.
Alright, so now there's a hole up there.
Done.
Actually, I didn't think all either. Okay.
No, I wonder if I should make it bigger.
Ow.
Idiot.
I might go eat.
After stream,
Well, I mean,
yes,
we're almost
we know you
done
wanna go-
anyways, so...
I am that hungry.
Yeah, well, I don't think you should leave during the stream, because... Like, what time is it? I don't think we're going that much
Yeah,
longer,
we're at
right?
the 2 hours. 1,
We're at
2,
2:11,
3,
so-
4...
So yeah, we're gonna be ending soon. You guys will just wait till after we end. Then go and get food while I type my DM. And respond when you get back. And,
Oh.
yeah.
In a timely fashion.
No, there's no
3 weeks later.
There is no such thing as a timely fashion reply. I would know. I spent the entire day waiting for her a lot of times. There was no timely fashion about today.
1, 2,
Did it take 3 days?
4.
No, but it was sure as hell not as fast as you kinda half promised it would be.
2, 3, 4. Well, that is just a nightmare. I don't know if you guys can even see that from... Can you see that from down there?
No idea. I'm currently a little busy replacing the
No, you
walls.
can't
I
even...
can see a hole in the
Oh,
wall and the
why are they
ceiling.
weird like that from a
Oh
distance?
my god, that is so bright.
God, from a distance, those blocks look fucking weird.
They really do.
What are you doing?
Mapping out the hole for the volcano.
Bifrost with
No, the rainbow is just a guiding thing. Ignore the rainbow.
Oh god, it changes colors.
Yes, hence it being rainbow.
Like, listen, it's not Pride Month.
I don't know, I just picked a random wool. I saw this one, I was like, ah, this should be fun, and now I'm regretting it.
Azrael, if you come here,
What? Hang on. What?
it doesn't change color, it just shows stripes.
Yeah, I know. It's... Oh my god, I gotta stop this. Moving upside down is confusing me. Fuck.
Like, it looks like really weird bookshelves just going through a collage of colors.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a headache.
You think you have a headache?
Oh, this bandana is pressing on my forehead. It's giving me a headache.
That is
Damn you!
incorrect. That doesn't make sense then. Ah,
When does anything ever make sense?
somehow part of this pattern is wrong. That doesn't.
Do you need help?
No, I can. Oh, that's why. Wait.
I give you a hand. Clap, clap.
See, god damn it.
Clyde, you go to comedy jail now. For that bad joke.
Huh?
I said you go to comedy jail now for that bad joke.
Wait.
No.
I'm not seeing how that's
Why are you also? Oh, that's why. Oops.
Oh, cat's downstairs pissing on the floor.
Why?
That's amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, one of our cats, he has UTI, so instead of using the litter box, if he doesn't feel good, he'll just go into a random ass corner and just pee.
Oh, okay.
Or if he's just lazy, which he is, he'll do the same thing, so
pee anyway.
yeah.
How did that? For fuck's sake.
Yeah, I think we still need a bigger capstone then. Not big enough.
What you mean it's not big enough? It's twice as big as the leaders.
This is not making sense.
What seems to be the problem?
I'm trying to do stairs and they're not staring.
I don't even know how to help you with that.
It has to do with how you're positioned and where you're looking. Would you like some help?
I'm over here trying to make the path towards the Hephaestus base. I'm trying to put stairs on the place you have to go up and down, that way it's easier, but this one corner is a problem because it's like this! And no matter how I place them, they don't cooperate.
Okay, give me the stair that you want to use.
I don't know why I dropped
No! Place it, don't drop it!
Too late. I'll grab a new one. I even said I don't know why I dropped it, but I did. And yeah, Clyde. That doesn't do the thing I wanted. Is it going to work for all of the tiers though? Because earlier it wasn't. I would say not to do it on this one. I'm gonna put pillar on the edges like this. And I'm going to put the lanterns on top to signify that these are part of the path.
The path.
Yeah. It's all in understanding how they connect. Like which ones will and will not make them bend. There you go. Is that good enough?
Yes. That's probably fine. Yeah, it looks a little weird. Whatever, it's fine. Fine, it's fine.
Oh, it's good to do this. Nope, that ain't gonna work. So that just breaks
Yeah,
it.
that's
Okay.
why, yeah. It's exactly as it is on this side. I was just unable to make it work the same way for the rest of the blocks. It's fine, it's whatever. Now, I'm not doing that again on this one. I'm just gonna even this one out, and we can just make stairs that actually cooperate with how I want them. Because I have these stairs already done, thankfully.
Yeah,
So
this one was
just need to...
like this, so I fixed it. Oh, good job. I just won't admit that I don't know how to get back to base.
I'll show you in a moment, because I'm currently, this is leading to the, this is where the living quarters will be, is right here. And the actual forge will be over the hill in this lava lake.
Okay, so I have to go the other way.
Yeah. Well, you can kind of see the path because the path leads right back to the bridge.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I used to mark important parts of the path like stairs. I actually haven't
Hold on.
yet, so I better add these.
I would have used a different stair that doesn't blend in.
Nah, I want to keep it natural. Because I'm trying to keep as much of the path itself natural as possible. The only thing I'm really adding are the lanterns.
So you're using Blackstone stairs.
On Blackstone,
Oh, on Blackstone.
Yes. Yeah, I know. I made sure that it was the correct material applied.
Oh.
That's why I used them, because I realized they were the same material.
How dare you?
I have a brain that was thinking logically.
Surprising.
Now, next week, I'm gonna have to go through this fucking mountain of a hill. Oh boy,
If we do this next week, if we don't do,
That's true, we might do survival next week. Oh, that's gonna be a bitch to have to plow through to do that. Go ahead and put a sign down here to show this is where the living quarters is. So,
under construction.
So, asbestos, unless I spelled that correctly.
Can I do all four corners?
Forge.
How do you phrase it?
What? What was said that requires phrasing?
It's gonna be we need to plow through this next week.
Ah.
Whatever.
Yeah, I hear
Listen,
it.
he's in Florida. He doesn't really get snow, so plowing is a different term.
I don't even want to try
What?
to comprehend any of the multiple different ways everything could be interpreted right now. Anyway,
I think I understand what the fuck Clyde was on about.
Show where the living quarters building will be. I hope that I spelled Hephaestus correctly. I have no idea if I even spelled his name right. I hope I did.
Hefestus?
It is
Or
not
HEP?
that. I know that much. I spelled Hephaestus. Because I'm pretty sure that's the spelling of it.
I think so.
I put that. I put Hephaestus
Gosh,
living
Clyde
quarters
thinks.
as a sugar clear thing to show, hey, this is where it's gonna be. So yeah, and then whenever we next do the build, I have to get rid of the lava on the hill, and then I need to get rid of the hill itself to make the path to the lava lake where the forge itself will be. Actually, it might be, it might be easier to fill in this lava, get rid of these basalt pillars, go over here, and then make a bridge that leads to the forge. I'll have to see next week. Because it might be easier to just bridge to it from here if I can fill all the lava in.
I almost got the second section of rooms done on the aquatic base.
Actually, I think
Cool.
filling in this lava, getting rid of these basalt pillars, evening out a little bit of this,
Is
would
it?
be enough to just bridge over to it.
So, question: Why did I volunteer to do the aqua base again?
Because you're insane.
Crazy. I told you not to do it. You didn't listen. You said, I want to do it with the new stuff that was added. Even if it will take me a
Yes,
while.
and now I added even more blocks.
And you want to know what's funny? I even said it's going to take you forever. You want to know what you said in response? Oh, it'll only take a couple weeks.
Yeah, a couple weeks.
It's been,
Maybe
at least
30
2
or
months.
40?
Oh my god.
Well, that's because I'm lazy.
You told me, 2 or 3 weeks, and I'm like,
Yeah, if I actually committed to doing it, Guardian, it would have taken me that long if I'd sat down and just did it, but I don't.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Because I figured it would take me that long because I didn't think that it would put a fucking mountain where I needed to build, or a mountain had not been in the previous one.
I swear there was a mountain there in the previous one.
There
Whatever.
was a mountain
way. It was.
Regardless, the main point is you didn't listen and you decided to redo the build anyway because new stuff.
Yeah, and I'm still doing it.
Yeah, I know. You already have other builds you still need to finish.
Also,
What is it? That's Chris.
I just realized I keep going on Twitter and being kept reminding of SpongeBob inconsistencies.
God, there's a lot.
Yeah,
There's
that seems like
lot.
a thing that's happening more and more from what I hear.
Alright. Yeah, remember there's a freaking episode where a giant sea monster picked up Patrick's house, throws it, and it explodes in a CGI explosion.
Okay. And then later it's a turtle shell.
And I'm like, wait, but it's a turtle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dead.
Yeah.
It's my turtle.
The death.
It all makes sense.
Sorry, go on.
Does it?
Icarus.
God, that's so weird. Brayden?
What?
Where you? Oh.
We were thinking, you could finish.
I finished and said that's it.
Oh, I just thought something weird I can do. Doors open. Here, somebody come. Oh God, somebody come into the freezer.
Give me a minute. Let me fly
That's what she said.
base. On my way. Oh yeah, my phone's probably done. I should actually probably take it off. Give me a moment.
Look,
What in the goddamn?
it's the rainbow meat.
Why?
So in
I
other
don't
words,
know.
it's been laced with like LSD or some shit.
Probably.
Why are we killing unicorn?
I didn't say it was unicorn. I said it was rainbow meat. God. Even the like.
Exactly, Rainbow Dash.
Or that's just a unicorn. Okay.
Yeah, she's a Pegasus.
Close enough.
No, it's not. They're
I already
distinctly
broke it,
different.
Clyde. But yeah, it was
Accidentally closed
rainbow
Twitch as I
meat.
picked my phone up. Oops.
All I had to do was just bloop, bloop. Rainbow meat.
Hold on, I got more stuff to add to the freezer.
Okay.
Where is it? Darn it!
Honestly, I'm probably about to go ahead and message Clyde now that my phone's done charging. So you can answer it after stream.
Which will be any second now. It's just Clyde's trying to show me something.
I'm trying to remember if it was actually a question or... I think it was a question, technically.
I will find.
Correct.
What the hell? Why can't I find mushroom?
Wait, I should actually...
What, mushroom blocks, Clyde?
Yes.
Yeah, they're not a thing.
They're under net.
Yes, they are.
I
They're
don't-
what the giant mushrooms are made of.
Yeah, but you can't access those blocks.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, you can.
Then where is it?
I do not know.
You search up mushroom, and then there's mushroom stem, red mushroom block, and brown mushroom block.
I swear they were in nature.
Yeah, no, there they are. They say they're in nature. But they're not there. That's really Oh, wait. Yeah, you had to expand mushroom, Clyde.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just. There we go.
Stop putting mushrooms everywhere!
It's food, obviously.
Uh-huh.
Just don't ask why I didn't get snowcapped like the rest. It's definitely not,
Living? Moving?
It's safe. It's safe.
No, it's not. It's not safe. Never trust the mushrooms. Okay, anyways.
Then why do you have a deep dwarf then?
This is why we don't trust the mushrooms. Because we have a deep dwarf.
Oh. Okay.
Anyways.
Deep dwarf is
I...
There's a throne? Oh yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, it's where the Yeti relaxes.
Chills.
Yes, I was avoiding that, but
A
yes.
stone bed. A stone.
Alright, anyhow, I think that'll do it for this part. I guess I'm gonna be working on the hole next time. To make it, you know,
That's what she
look
said.
like a volcano.
What?
God damn it. What?
Do we not do freezing?
Clyde kind of already did that. But yeah, it's looking cool, and again, with all these new stuff, we can make it look neat.
But Tiss. It looks cool, he says, inside of a volcano.
Goddamn,
He's not gonna
Clyde.
say that. Not gonna say that about the hole. It's a hole.
It's a hole.
God, I regret
I
everything.
feel like I'm done with you people already. Go, leave.
Okay, anyhow, that is gonna do it for this part of the base build. Thank you all so much for the Hades base build. Thank you all so much for watching, and remember, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Goodbye, everybody.
Eat more mushrooms.
No, don't listen to her.
Racist.
What?
Against mushrooms.
Okay, anyways.
Mushroomsism. Wait, what?
Okay, why?